Awesome. Здравейте на всички, аз съм Килер, моят Shadow. Истинното. И добре дошли в първи епизод на Call of Duty Golst, както ви решихте.
It was a different time, a different enemy. 60 men from Tier 1 teams were sent to face down a force of 500 enemy fighters. Their objective? To force the enemy back from a civilian hospital and keep its occupants alive. For 3 days they held their ground. But the enemy's numbers were too great. The 60 were cut down to 15. They wouldn't last another night, and the enemy knew it. Under the cover of darkness, they evacuated the hospital, sending only one of their own to lead the way. The rest returned to the line and took up positions beneath the bodies of their fallen brothers. As they lay in wait, the blood from the dead poured over them. The sand stuck to their skin like a shroud, changing them, anointing them. When the enemy drew near, the remaining 14 rose out of the desert sand. They were like hunters that couldn't be seen, using stealth their enemies couldn't defend against. When the men ran dry of ammunition, they used their blades. And when the blades ran dull, they used their hands. When the dust and sand had settled, only one of the enemy had survived. He was picked up in the desert, wandering aimlessly, traumatized. He expressed warnings to others of a force so menacing and unbeatable, it could only be described as supernatural. He called them ghosts.
And this really happened. So the legend goes. Come on, Dad. You don't honestly believe that story's true?
Yeah, I do. Come on, let's head back to the house. Let's go. Shake a leg. Trevor there. Those things used to freak the hell out of your mother.
Going?
Yeah, we'll get a couple more of them before everything settles down.
Wind's starting to pick up, too.
Dad, let's just get to the house. Make sure nothing got damaged.
What?
Let's just get to the house. Make sure nothing got damaged.
Малко тук се награди просто. Много предвидите птичка за така.
It's Odin! To the house, boys! Now!
What are you talking about?
You boys get to the house and stay there. I'm going for the truck.
But Dad!
Just do it, son!
Come on, Logan! What the hell is going on? This way, Logan! Climb over! Get inside!
Oh, people still
What the
chill.
hell is Dad talking about? What's Odin?
What? Кой я?
Come on!
Какой знак стоял? This actually
This place is gonna take much more of that. We're not gonna die here. Come on! It's jammed! Help me out! Okay, 3,
3,
2,
2, 1, буш! Много замъжи. Аз му ще порано.
Odin Control, the orbital weapons got a successful test fire ping.
Roger, Mosley. Tracking weapon dry fire signal.
Hey Baker, here's our ride. Let's head in.
Payload, this is Odin Control. Ready to receive.
Odin Control, we're heading back to debrief the new crew.
Roger. We're prepping airlock seating. Shuttle is in final docking sequence.
Това няма и...
Payload, 10 meters. Begin
А не по средата по големина планета е толкова гигантска.
5 meters, payload.
Защо там всичко е бомби?
2 meters.
А това е странното на играта. Съм превъртял за тя е мега лесно. И сигурно човека не иска да ме затруднява с Far Cry.
Mosley, airlock C is ready for arrival. Capturing. Talk back as Barbara Pole. Begin retract.
Просто...
Copy, payload.
Край,
Pressure on the airlock. Oh, really looking forward to going home. What's it been? 3 months?
Payload, we have hard dock. And you're parked. Nice strategy.
Там минаваш някакви... Май мисли... Пътя е 3000 метра, трябва да ходиш някой път. Аз докато правята игра, ще прадне го ще.
Hey, Baker, give me a hand with the unload.
Ще влезна и ще ме убият. Е тея. Симни не. Я ще дам тук една подсказка. Беше да трудно трябва да се изървем. Беше малко трудно да ме. Само как му пръсахте подсказката. Това беше от начало. 66 каска. Ей, ти поноща ли е? Ако буквално ти поноща ли е?
Targeting Los Angeles. Locked.
Не, сега където съм.
San Diego.
Въпреки, че бомба наистина на хората.
Phoenix. Locked. Targeting Houston.
Какво ще се реш тук, бе?
Targeting Miami.
Някаква... монахидия си виж тук. Не монахидия, някакъв пръв. Все едно си някакъв ангел, човек си се реш. И свая.
Odin Control.
Гръмни, гръмни, гръмни! Искам да стърваш по планетата Земя.
I'm sorry, Mosley.
Извънземни. С другите извънземни апарати.
Get to a secure area.
Аз ще как се бъде.
In 3, 2, 1.
Искам да работя талантата. Вътре ни убиете? Еми това ще убиете.
Odin Control. Odin Control, are you copying?
It's mostly... Baker and I are still here. Holy shit.
Copy, Mosley. Odin targeting on payloads 3 and 4 have been aborted. But payload 2 is still sequencing.
Какво бягаш на там, бе?
Targeting locked. San Francisco, Denver, Kansas
Няма да
City,
се държиш да се
Chicago,
бушнеш.
Washington, D.C.
Бах ти бутулка.
Done, Baker. Let's move to Odin and bring
Те
it
се
down.
държат.
I don't think
Искат
we're
да
making
умрат.
it home, Baker.
Това обич. Искат да отидат там.
Atlas main.
Чупи се.
Destabilize it.
23 degrees port or aft. But remote RCS systems are not
Знам, че
responding.
го реагирам твърде гамно. Цялата планета ще гръмнеш. Защото такова. Не знам дали е кръгла в момента, защото отиждам не знам. О, тя верно няма да е кръгла, ако това нещо стреля по нея.
How they get this open? Hey, console!
RCS fuel lines.
You heard him, Baker! Fire!
Hold on.
I got you, Baker! Just keep shooting!
23 degrees. That's it. That's enough to drop it into the
Нека да
atmosphere.
говорите. Пред мен
Specialist
да.
Mosley. Kira.
Кармен, искам мейби, искам помощ. Искам помощ, искам такива да космонавта. Това ще ме сгори. Що не ми бля цял ден по не направи всичките? А той ще напусне. Пак не ми бля.
Dad said he was going for the truck. We have to find him.
Dead.
Get across, quick.
What the?
Keep running. We can get through this. Through that house. We got a job.
Italia sta първо. Ще играя в The Last of Us Remake. То ясно, че тази игра ще правите първи, ама...
Run upstairs. We have to get above ground.
Ще играя в първи.
Get up here, Logan. Just keep running.
Догой, това е буф. Но наша не му дава да бяга. Вау. Вижте само. Върнете го малко и вижте само. Защото не ни даваше да тръгнем. Спаси ми живота, така. Пич.
We gotta get out of here. You're gonna be alright, son.
Ме убил. А другия само ме гледа като някакъв най-сериозен. Ай се на двама това е сериозен, за който убийство. Единия не ме съжалява. Е някакъв сериозен биец. А другия е някакъв който прави. Бата! Другия целият. О, убийството се харесва. Новата поредица седнете. Застанете се удобно, хапнете си, вземете си нещо за ядане и да превъртим тази игра.
The Federation's rise to power had started years ago. When the great energy-producing deserts were destroyed, the world powers that depended on them collapsed, and in their wake, the Federation began to rise. The Federation united all of South America under one banner, and devoured everything in its path as it moved relentlessly to the north. After turning Odin against us, the Federation stood on the doorstep of America, poised for the kill. They thought we were weak, crippled, prey, waiting to be taken. We fought hard. We fought well. We fought them to a bloody stalemate. And here, just beyond the craters of no man's land, we find ourselves in a defensive war against a more powerful enemy. Copy. Yeah, we're here. Go ahead.
Reports are coming in. Dallas got overrun last night. Command wants another sweep of the wall ASAP.
Shit. Any survivors?
Negative.
Sorry I didn't wake you. Thought you could use a sleep. Quiet boy. Listen.
Почти 2 часа
Hey,
их
Riley's got
снял.
something. Grab a gear, let's move.
До 10.
Team 2, are you near our position?
Negative, we're outside. You boys got something?
Riley does. We're checking it now.
Raj, we'll secure the exit. 2-1 out.
Кликна малко. Ставам. И започвам да викам.
Through here. It's close. Hey, take the door on the right. Guess Riley was getting hungry. You don't want to eat anything out here, boy. Let's head back and eat some real food.
6-1, sit rep.
Just some local wildlife. We're good.
Check. We're moving up to RP Silver, copy?
Yeah, we'll join you. Meet us at the wall. We're on our way out.
Raj.
There she is. My cow. Still standing. Yo,
Sergeant,
your area secure?
just about. We need to sweep this side of the wall and we're good.
We'll take the left side. Regroup at the gas station.
You got it.
Vai
Hey, Riley, come on. Search.
Até X eu também.
Someone's out there.
Wait for Riley. You need to exit target position and kill.
Да съберем всички на куп, тя ще ги набавят.
Drop these guys.
Не рак, няма да го набавят.
Riley, go! Riley, stay!
Fed recon again. It's 5 this month already.
2-1, we just engaged another Federation recon team. Meet us at Overwatch. We
Нещо
need to
да
recruit
лаза.
now. Check, we're on our way.
Кучето не ми заде от моят отбор ли? Рафи. Кеф ме лепенката ти дай ми едно. Къде си? Къде взехте лепенката на кучето? Искам и аз. Имаш първо ми да го дадеш.
Come on, they're executing civvies. Move in, move in! Riley, go!
Първо убийство.
Give me some cover this way! Riley, come!
All available units! We have Federation contact at the wall! We need backup now! Repeat!
Там же живе.
Got you, leave Charlie! Pop smoke, we're headed to you!
Roger that! Papa Green smoke in our position!
Беше ложил от тук до тук. Защо го чистихте? Не знам, че това да
Push to the wall!
Ей, чакайте, да се помогна. Ти ще видим на банда. Лично капленцата няма как да умрете. Много е това. Залезте ми пътера. Залезте го. Няма да изгледа. Само чувствам, че Кой се биете? Абе, това телепорта към нашия отряд. Много сте подли, бе. Много сте подли, бе.
This way, Riley.
Logan, grab a launcher. Take care of the birds. We'll cover you.
Launcher.
Easy, boy, easy. Riley, go.
3, 2, 1, wide, go. Wow. Oh, this is easy. Oh, minus
Logan, use a guided missile. Take out the chopper.
Pouco pego traqueta. Bum!
Clear. We're clear. Corporal Davis, you're on transport. Roger. Commandeering for transport. Logan, you're on security in the back. Sergeant. Right, stay.
Again, all supply rations have been suspended until further.
Come on, let's go find the old man. Dad.
I heard about the attack. You boys okay?
Always.
Walk with me.
Dad, they're executing civilians.
I know. Their recon teams round up scavengers, drifters, hoping to find a way into the city. It's how they took Dallas practically overnight.
So how can we help? Dad.
Listen, you boys. You're the only thing I've got left in this world.
Dad, listen.
But you're also the only ones I can trust.
Hey, look. Whatever it is, Logan and I, we're ready.
You two are going to no man's land.
Wait, for real?
We've been on the defensive for far too long. So I'm sending you outside the wall. You'll link up with a recon team, gather any intel you can on the enemy, and get your asses back here.
So where in no man's land are we going?
Somewhere you know better than anyone. You're going home.
We call it no man's land. Span of destruction between LA and San Diego, created when Odin was turned against us. The beaches and surf breaks of my own childhood were now mined and abandoned. Dad told us few men got to operate in no man's land. It was too dangerous.
Okay.
Okay, looks like we're good. Beginning sector scan.
И
Contact.
това ще бъде то за
Enemy
клип.
patrol approaching from the west.
По-скоро.
Do not
Ай,
engage.
бай.